Rush Duels are a Japan and Korea exclusive spin-off game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Designed to be a simplified version of the OCG. In Rush Duels, there are only 3 monster and spell/trap zones. Both players can perform any number of normal summons and draw back up to 5 cards each turn. In this series, me and the TheDrAlex will progress through each Rush Duel product release and build decks with whatever cards were available at that time. The twist? We will be drafting characters from the Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's anime and will have exclusive access to those characters' boss monsters. Join us as we learn how to play Rush Duels in this series, Rush Duel Character Draft. Today we'll have access to cards from the second Rush Duel booster pack, Shocking Lightning Attack. This set contains good generic cards like Kamikaze Blade, steep costed monster removal, Crazy and Complicit, a card that can destroy level 6 or lower monsters, and Spirit Shackles, a trap that weakens an attacking monster based on the number of monsters in the graveyard that share its type. This set also contains cards that boost our current deck strategies, like Seven's Road Mage, who can weaken powerful monsters, as well as some new dragon monsters in the form of Key Person, Defender, and Striker, who can change monsters to defense and power up other monsters on the field. We'll also have access to our character specific cards. Since I have Yuya, I get Full Meteor Impact and Lightning Bolt Condor. Since Alex has Luke, he gets Shock Lead Dragon and Bunker Strike the Thrust Striking Dragon. But since Alex also has Roman, he also has access to Esperade of the Smashing Light. This week also brings our second legend card, the Dark Magician, and just like how Blue Eyes is an Alex exclusive card, the Magician will be a Tomatosaurs exclusive. This set also contains 6 new boss monsters for us to draft, all of which belong to a 7's anime character. Deviant, the Gold Digging Master, is a 2500 attack monster that can discard a card to gain 1000 life points. Catapult Devil Kong, King of Beast Gear World, is a 2200 attack monster that can send Beast Warriors from the field to the graveyard to destroy defense position monsters. Super King Rex is a 2500 attack monster that on summon can revive a level 6 or lower normal dinosaur monster from the graveyard. Wicked Shadow, Dark Rooker, is a 100 attack but 2600 defense monster that can destroy spell or traps as well as inflict 1000 points of effect damage, but then returns to the hand. Royal Demon's Heavy Metal is a 2500 attack monster that during the turn it was summoned by tributing a level 5 or higher monster, can destroy the lowest attack monster the opponent controls and gain that monster's attack until the end of the turn. And finally, Hydro Cannon Big Magorum is a 2200 attack monster that by sending a card from hand to grave allows 2 fish monsters with 1000 attack or less to attack directly. Since I lost last week, I get first pick. I decided to go with Khan and his Super King Rex, if for nothing else than my namesake. Alex's first choice was Roa and his Royal Demon's Heavy Metal. I then went with Yoshio and his Devil Kong. Alex chose Ushiro and Dark Rooker. I finished up by taking Mimi and Deviant, which left Alex with Big Magorum. This week and going forward we will each bring 3 decks and play a best 2 out of 3 with each of them. We cannot include the same level 7 or higher monsters in more than one of our 3 decks, which means if I choose to use Seven's Road Magician in deck A, I cannot include it in decks B or C. So this is the first deck that we're going to be bringing to today's games. As you can see, we've got our newest inclusion, Dark Magician, who's going to be taking a spot in our Seven's Road deck. This is, again, still kind of the upgraded version of the Yuga starter deck, and we'll probably still be on this for quite a while. We've basically still got all of the different spellcasters of all the different elements. So we've got the Earth, Wind, Fire, Dark, Water, Light. We've got, obviously, the boss monster, Seven's Road. We've still got our Seven's Road Witch as our combo card to basically cheat out Seven's Road Magician. We're including 3 copies of Torna this time, and the reason for this is that a lot of Alex's monsters have quite low defense, so we might try and, since we can't usually beat them in raw power, we might try and just change the defense and kind of get around them that way. We have Whispering Fairy, which I'm not sold on this card, but a lot of the time we seem to want lots of monsters in our graveyard, so I thought I'd try it out. We also wanted lots of wind cards for a couple we can touch on later. Fire Golem here, just because it has the best stats and an okay effect, especially since we changed lots of things to defense. We can lower the defense and hit over them. Mystic Dealer just seems like our best water option. It lets us kind of cycle through our deck a little bit. Seven's Road Mage, this is a new card where we can weaken our opponent's monsters, and specifically if we have Seven's Road Magician out, we can weaken it by a significant amount. So the idea is hopefully we can use this to allow us to break a large board that Alex could put up with like a blue eyes and a drag ears. The defensive dragon mage, this is still our best light option. We didn't really get much use out of it last week. Maybe we'll see something this week. And then we've obviously got our power up, our spell trap destruction. Our new card here is Road Magic Tempest. This lets us change the battle position of 3 monsters, which, going along the same lines as Torna, we want to just try and change Alex's monster to defense and see if we can get over them that way. And then Trusty Dark Liberation. Now last week this did let us down a little bit. Alex was able to keep destroying this and counter it with his trap card that could bring back 2 monsters. We'll have to try and play around that by trying not to use it if Alex has got lots of normal monsters on the field. We'll see how that goes. And then finally Curtain of Sparks. Alright, this is the second deck we're bringing to today's games. So the boss monsters of this deck that we're using are Super King Rex, which basically can just cheat back dinosaur monsters from the graveyard when it's summoned. The only dinosaurs we have access to at the moment are Megazowler and Mammoth Graveyard, so we're including those. And we have Lightning Bolt Condor. Now, Lightning Bolt Condor seems like a really cool card, but you need to specifically use cards of different attributes to make this card work well. So because of that, we've then tried to include a lot of different attributes across the board. So Kamikaze Blade lets us give up 2 of our normal monsters to destroy a monster our opponent controls. Again, we're trying to get over like Blue Always White Dragon was just such a nuisance last week, so we're trying just to have anything to get over, anything big that we can't normally get over. Kamikaze Blade helps us with that. Hammer Crush, again, just generic spell trap removal. And Crazy and Complicit, this is the other trap. So when our opponent normal summons a monster while we control face-up normal monsters with 2 or more different types, we can choose one face-up monster level 6 or lower, your opponent controls destroy it. So we can't destroy the level 7s, but we can destroy the Fire Guardians or any of the tribute fodder that Alex decides to put down. So because of both Kamikaze Blade and Crazy and Complicit, they both require us to have an abundance of normal monsters, which is what we've kind of flooded here. So these are just basically normal monsters with the highest attack and a bunch of different attributes and types. And then Spirit Shackles is a pretty good generic trap, I think. So when an opponent's monster declares an attack, it will lose 100 attack for each monster in your opponent's graveyard with the same type as that monster until the end of the turn. So hopefully, if Alex is on tribal decks, we'll be able to weaken his monsters and get over them with this trap. I think it's probably the best generic trap we've got access to. And this is the third and final deck we're bringing to today's game. This deck has the 2 boss monsters, Diankito, the Gold Digging Master, and Fiendish Commander Yamirula, or Yamirula the Dark Delay, depending on which translation we're going with. Basically, a similar strategy to the last deck, where we're focusing a lot on normal monsters. We are still using Crazy and Complicit, which I think is one of the better traps we have access to. But the other side kind of strategy we have here is we're going for Beast Gear World. Now, Beast Gear World will buff up our Beast Warrior Fiend and Machines, which is going to buff up Motor Wolf, it's going to buff up Feral Imp, it's going to buff up Sonic Jaeger to 16, which means it can boost itself up to 26, which is relevant. It will get over pretty much anything that's in the blue eyes, as well as weaken Dragon Spellcasters and Fairies, which is pretty big. Now, we are still running Dark Sorcerer, who is a spellcaster, so he will get minus 300 from this, but he's still going to be 1200, which is still pretty big considering. And having a spellcaster is quite nice. Whenever we don't have this, this will still be 1500. The other big inclusion, I suppose, is the Mirror Ball. And this is a very interesting trap card, because if Alex summons a tribute monster, we can choose an Aqua monster in our graveyard and special summon it face up. Now, our main target for this is actually going to be Diankito, who's a 2500, so we can actually cheat Diankito out. Now, originally I was on 3 copies of Mirror Ball, but I'm not sure how much we're going to brick on it. I mean, we are already playing 6 2-tribute monsters, the hope being that if they do get bricked in our hand, Hammer Crush can try and sort that out a little bit. But as a backup plan, we can use Mirror Ball to bring back Kanan, the Ganguro Sword Mistress, who is also an Aqua. And yeah, those are the decks we're bringing to today's games. Let's get on with it. All right.
Okay.
Good luck. Have fun, buddy.
Let's go. Yeah.
Your skill in rock, paper, scissors is unmatched.
Certainly is.
Ooh.
Beat that.
Well, I can't beat that, but I can do this.
Bam.
Ooh, Esperade. If nothing else, it's 2500 attack, which is just really threatening here.
Let's flip that into that. Set that and go to battle.
Oh, we're not getting greedy with the attacks. 2k to the dome. Could be worse.
And then.
Alright, let's see if we have plays this time. Set. Set. Tribute. Seven's Road. Activate Seven's Road.
Spellcasted it.
Maybe. Then I think we will set this. Go straight to battle. And then see if we can't hit over Esperade. Looks like we can. That's all we got. Esperade is such a cool card, man.
Activate this. Get 100 life.
The All Night Fever. It's such a weird like deck idea because a lot of the Rush decks are really out there, strange archetypes. Ramekin Roller.
Oh, go to battle. See what your face down is.
It was my defensive Dragon Age.
Excellent. And end.
Ah, what is going on with this hand? Well, I guess we do this either way. I'm gonna go ahead and normal summon Fire Golem. Then going to activate Wind Spirit Blessing. I'll discard a card to buff up my boy. Then we'll activate Wind Spirit's Blessing again. Discard a card to buff my boy.
Oh, damn.
So we can make room. Because we drew out all of our spell traps. Then I guess we'll go straight in with this. And then clear this. Got a load of damage in. Not exactly ideal, because I think we'd rather just have had an extra monster on the board, but...
No summon.
Ooh, Romance pick.
Oh, there wasn't.
Ooh,
Okay.
yeah. Because we've got this mix of Aqua and Psychics. We missed one, I guess.
Well, I guess I'll chuck out Prima. See if we can't hit this.
We didn't use the effect, so I can get over you with this.
Oh, whoops.
I wasn't sure if you were just saving your life points or
A
not.
bloody effect. No, I forgot to do it.
I'm going to normal summon this. Activate its effect. We will discard Whispering Fairy to draw a card. Tribute to play Seven's Road.
Activate. Mirror Ball.
Nice. So you get to bring out a defender. And we're going to normal summon our Mystic Dealer, activate its effect. Then I guess we'll go straight to battle. Oh, I forgot to use my effects this time. Oh, we're back at it again. It wouldn't be us two dueling if we didn't forget all of our effects. And unfortunately, because of that, I cannot end this game this turn. That's all I've got. Ooh, Hammer Crush, this could be big. Ooh, he hits the Dark Liberation. Ooh.
Unfortunately, I can only kill the one.
Unfortunately for you, I still have another trap card.
Ah.
Let's see what happens in game 2. See if anyone's side decking comes into actually makes a difference.
Set, end.
It's a lot of back row. I guess we will play Fire Golem. Go ahead and just randomly pop one of these. Oh, we got Hammer Crush. We'll then set, and then set a couple back rows, go to battle, and then see if Fire Golem can get over whatever this is. Which it can. Excellent.
Set.
Perfect.
Bam, bam, bam.
Well, Aspirade's back. Big old 2500.
There we go.
I'm not too happy about my Fire Golem getting killed. This is a hand. Alright, I'm gonna normal summon everyone's favorite golem. Gonna set. Then going to activate Wind Spirit's Blessing. Discard the buff. Now the question is, do I do this? I think I am. Activate another one.
Oh, damn.
So you got a response? Oh. I didn't really want to use all those cards, but I think getting rid of Esperade is probably worth it. I don't think you have that many big, powerful cards, like 2500 attacker. Oh, it's Bubbles. And Elengel. And Lekis. All straight to battle phase. What is in your hand that you had to do that? We will tribute to summon Seven's Road Witch. Then we will tribute to summon Torna. And we will attempt to attack over your stuff. Alright, let's see what you got. Ooh, haven't done with 3 cards in your hand. I'm assuming you've got a lot of spell traps in your hand.
No.
I feel that because I was in a similar situation before. Oh, Mirror Ball. I guess we'll normal summon, activate the effect, pitch. I'm gonna go ahead and activate his effect. We'll tribute to summon this, set another back row, go to battle. We'll just see if we can't get in for 36. I'll get weakened. 1100 means you do have enough life points to use Prima Katana if you find it.
Yeah. 2/2 tributes.
That's rough. Well, unfortunately, I don't know if I have a great out to your dragon deck without my spellcasters. Well, good luck, have fun. This hand is not fantastic. I think we will normal summon Canaan. And then we'll set these 3 and pass. Means you might not be able to do a big tribute summon.
Normal.
Well, you can still get over my sword mistress, unfortunately.
Oh.
Well, at least you're able to empty your hand, which is more than I can say for myself. This is a bit funky. Alright, we'll start by using Hammer Crush. We'll pitch a Kamikaze Blade and pop one in your back row. Ooh, Dragon's Encounter. Really good one, but not right now. We will then summon out Faithbird. And then tribute it for Mega Zowler. Set a back row, go to battle phase, and then we'll try to punch over your Faithbird. Which we do. And now we just have to be scared of you drawing a double tribute monster. I still don't actually know what deck you're on.
Oh boy.
Oh, I suppose this is your dragon deck, isn't it? Because you have a Dragon Awakening.
Boom. What? Heavy metal.
Ooh, heavy metal deck. Oh, and everything's getting boosted by the mountain.
Womp womp. Bam.
Ooh, shock lead. So all face monster picture. So yeah, you just take. We don't take my attack. You just reduce my attack. Oh, this is a rough one. Yeah, there's not a lot I can do about that, unfortunately. Alright, need some good draws here. These definitely aren't bad draws. Let me have a little think. If I do that effect, that into that, I think that's my best bet. Alright, we're going to summon out Motor Wolf and everyone's favourite Mammoth Graveyard. I'm going to do a double tribute to get out Super King Rex. We'll activate his effect and bring back Mega Zowler. Then we're going to summon out Ferrolimp and then do another tribute for another one. Activate his effect.
Oh wow.
Bring back Mega Zowler. So this should, depending on your face down, be able to clear your board. Which it looks like we're going to do. Oh, I assume, because you've got heavy metal in here, this isn't your Dragears deck.
It is not.
But it's definitely still got some dragons in it. I was really hoping to get a big dinosaur v dragon matchup, and I guess this is kind of that. This is like dragons and friends versus dinosaurs.
So, my only play here is this
Striker.
to this.
Oh no,
Get
don't
rid
let me
of
get
the
2 tribute monsters in your hand.
Alrighty.
Well, I can also make use of Mountain. Do I use that just to get cards out of my hand? That seems bad. Alright, we'll go for Cannon. I think we'll just go straight to battle here. We will attempt to attack with Super King Rex. See if you have your trap card.
Oh yeah.
Which you do. Okay.
Um.
So did you get rid of the big boy? Okay, so we're taking more damage this turn, but you did get rid of my threat. And that's all I've got. Oh, this could turn around so easily. That's fine. Oh. Okay. Kamikaze Blade.
Hmm.
Could have been worse. We do have Crazy and Complicit for that.
Crazy and Complicit. Damn. That's game then, because I've got nothing else.
Alright, let's, I guess, side deck and then fire into game 2. No monsters.
Uh-huh.
Can only assume you've bricked again, which is a shame, really. Or okay, here we go. Dragon encounter turns bricks into wins. Okay,
Yeah,
it's
does
not...
it?
I mean, it's not the most threatening creature, but I cannot get over 19, so...
Fuck yeah. Oh, I think I could hit that drill just a little bit then.
Yeah. I think we just have to deal with it, unfortunately.
Alrighty. What can I do with this? Swap him to attack position. Use his effect.
Okie dokie.
Send heavy metal to the graveyard. Bam, bam. Swap some better defense. Normal summon, Faith Bird. Normal summon. Another one of them.
Another key person, but in attack mode.
Normal
Because
summon,
we want to get out of the
Heavy's
hand.
metal. Activate his effect.
Oh, and you stole my attack. To the end of the turn, okay.
Go to battle. Can the Faith Bird get over whatever this is?
Yep.
And 4k damage.
Half my life, bro. Oh my god. That's pretty yikes. Alright. It's alright, we can, oh, maybe we can't. This isn't a hand I want.
Full spell trap?
No. It's not that bad. We'll activate Hammer Crush. Pitch this to pop this. We'll set a back row and then set a monster and pass it over.
Okay. Well. Normal summon Faith Bird. Tribute it for a Fire Guardian. Another Fire Guardian. Let's go to battle.
Right, we have to take this, I think, no matter what. Right, let me have a quick peek. 1, 2, 3.
You're going to weaken my dragon based on its... How many dragons are in the graveyard?
Problem is... So I have to do this because you have more dragons. But even so, it's not enough. Because again, I can do this again, but you've only got the one.
Oh.
Alright. Game 3. Good luck, buddy.
Good luck.
We will normal summon, followed by tribute summoning, followed by normal summoning, followed by tribute summoning the Lightning Ball Condor. We'll set a back row and pass.
Oh.
I mean, it's only 22. That seems to be a running theme with a lot of my cards, as I can't ever seem to get...
Normal summon.
Ooh, that's a dragon.
Get rid of your back row.
Yeah, it was Spirit Shackles.
And end.
Ooh, that turn started so promisingly. And then... Oh, no back row, which means you've got to have 3 tributes in hand. And since you didn't tribute a single one, there's got to all be 2 tributes. That's... I feel bad for you, man.
I mean, when it happens, the worst happens.
Behold the Beast Gear world, which will now weaken my answerer. But it's worth it to get a card out of my hand.
Okay.
Alright, here's hoping you draw something.
And end.
Right, there's a chance you still have your, get a monster out from your hand card. I forget what it's called. Tribute for Super King Rex. There it is. Dragon encounter. Of course, any dragon you summon is going to get weakened. Ah, but it only loses
Not
attack.
if I put him in defense.
Oh, alright, so what is he? He's a fire. So I could weaken it with Bolkondor if I have a fire in my hand. I think I'm going to activate a second Beast Gear World because I just want it gone. Going to normal summon. Then I'm going to tribute both of these to summon this. And then normal summon again. That way I just empty my hand. Yep. And we'll see what you got here. And there's no real point in doing anything else.
Okay. Set. We will normal summon.
Oh, Lesser Dragon.
Get out Heavy's Metal.
Ooh.
We'll use Heavy's Metal effect.
Which means you can now beat over my King Rex. And I've just thrown a King Rex to the graveyard.
Oh.
He's light, so I have to draw a light to weaken him.
I'll end.
Oh, he's a fiend, so he gets boosted Gear World. Oh, we did not think of this. We do, however, have a light monster.
Oh, no.
We'll just set all the back row we just drew, go to battle, and then... your Annoying Trap, I think, only works if I kill dragons. You could weaken me by, what is he, he's a winged beast. How many winged beasts have I got in the graveyard? I have one, which means if he Spirit Shackles, he'd only lose a tiny amount. So I think we're going to just attack. Get him with Motor Wolf. Oh, it's...
Oh, you only have one.
Yeah, I only have one of each, unfortunately.
Yeah, that card doesn't work too well against...
Yeah, it's amazing, I think, in the tribal decks, but against a deck that's kind of all over the place, obviously it's a lot weaker. Tribute set, so that's probably Key Person. We will... This doesn't boost this, so we might as well summon this first. Summon this out. And then we will tribute for Super King Rex. Then I kind of just want to get my hand empty more than I want. Actually, do I just go Bunguses? I think we'll just go Bunguses. Bring back Megasaurus. Go battle. Attempt to get over this. Ooh, there it is, counteroffensive. Unfortunately, I do believe I have the game though. Oh, GG!
That was a close one.
The great finale. Game 3. I believe this is going to be your Dragons deck, and it's going to be my Yami Ruler deck.
Maybe.
Well, this is certainly a hand. We will summon, tribute, activate the effect, summon, and summon. So you can't summon level 7 or higher monsters this turn.
Okay. Set. 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 End.
Back to attack. Now we are going to tribute 2 of our monsters. Then we will normal summon out Motor Wolf. And then everyone's favourite Beast Gear World is going to give him a boost. Because we want a card out of our hand, we're going to use D and Keto and pitch our last monster. And then set our back row. None of these were tributed, so I'm pretty sure Motor Wolf should be able to clear them. Oh. So you didn't use your trap. I suppose I'll attack with this, because if I want one of them dead, I'd rather it was D and Keto that was killed. Alright. That went better than expected. Of course, now you're free to use whatever monsters you want.
So, normal summon.
Oh, upset her.
Oh wait, again, for God's sake. The other
Ah, you
one
thought
is
you would
in.
set up a...
Yeah. Well, all I can do is
Oh,
end.
no. Well, yeah, I guess I'll set a couple cards. Activate D and Keto, go to battle.
Activate during Camp Strike.
So don't forget as well that Mirror Ball can cheat back D and Keto. Which is why I kind of want it in the graveyard.
Okay. Normal summon.
Oh, set up her.
Activate this. Get rid of whatever that is.
My Mirror Ball. Of course, this time you can bring back
Use
the other one.
his effect, yep. And we will tribute them both for Blue Eyes.
Now, it's a neutered Blue Eyes, but a neutered Blue Eyes is still a Blue Eyes.
And we'll end.
Okay. I will activate. Pitch this to gain another 1,000 life. Summon a
Thank
monster.
you.
Well, with any luck, whatever you summon, my D and Keto can just beat over, which it can.
Oh yeah, bloody Beast Gear.
I mean, still getting out with one tribute. At least gets out your hand. Unfortunately, I can't do much about that, so I'm just going to pass there.
Okay.
Ooh, Phoenix Dragon. I think I will do this here. I think Phoenix Dragon's effect's too good.
Set.
Ooh,
Oh,
dragon.
I didn't mean to set. Go to battle. Let's get rid of Deviant.
Fortunately, I do have the Spirit Shackles.
Oh, that's game.
Tribute summon. Yeah, we'll just go go to battle. Hit over this. Hit over this.
It's annoying.
Oh,
Miss playing.
yeah. I mean, it's like we said
Not
before,
playing
though.
that.
Neither of us have played any games outside of these, so you know we're not going to pick up on the correct plays a lot of the time. We're just going to keep making little mistakes, which is fine. I mean, that's kind of the fun of this, right? Is we're both learning this game, learning the meta. Well, I guess our meta. I'm still not sure the best way to build my decks, like how many tribute monsters, how many spell traps. I'm just kind of going off of the starter decks.
Alright, so decking complete. First to go.
Good luck, buddy.
Okay. All set. Normal summon. Normal summon.
Fire Guardian.
And we'll set that and end.
Okay, we will start with Hammer Crush. That's not what I really wanted to hit. We will Tribute for Sonic Jaeger, activate the effect. Go to battle and then just hope that we can get over this. Because you almost definitely can beat up my 1300 Sonic Jaeger on the crackback.
Okay. Summon a Faith Bird. Go to battle.
There it is.
Swing over the Jaeger.
Okay, we will normal summon Ferrolimp.
I will activate a Dragon Encounter.
Okay,
Get
what's
out.
coming?
Draconic Slayer.
Okay, as far as cards go, that's not the worst thing it could have been. I have to think about this now. So, 1300, but if you control another... So, he has to be a level 7 or higher dragon. Which means if you can't summon another level 7 or higher dragon... then you shouldn't be able to use its effect. Let's weaken him again, set a back row and pass.
Well, I will
Ooh.
unweaken him. Because
Well,
I
he's
can.
still too weak to kill my Yami ruler.
And
Alright, now... question is, do we have much we can do? Definitely change this to attack. I don't have any warriors, so you can't weaken him with Spirit Shackles if you have one. You could still pop him with your Dragon Revenge Trap thing. Guess we'll summon this. Tribute for this. Then... I think I want to tribute it again. And we'll summon this. Then go battle. We will attack with this first. Okay, so you're going to put my big guy? Yeah. Swing over the bird, and then we'll use our bird to swing into your defense, which we can kill. And that's all she wrote.
okay. I will summon Dragolite. Go to battle.
No, I
And
have no
end.
answer to that. Ooh, that's an interesting hand. Alright, I'm going to summon Motowolf. Then, I'm going to summon out Dark Sorcerer. I'm going to tribute to summon out Yami Ruler. Activate his effect. Then I'm going to normal summon Battle Commander Nandez. Activate his effect. Change this back to attack.
Oh.
Then I will attack and just hope that you can't kill him. As long as he remains face up on the field, you still can't tribute summon next turn. Alright, so it's going better than I thought. I was expecting him to get killed. That's all we got.
Well, that was thinking 7 or higher. Okay. Set a defense in hand. I need to fucking read my cards properly.
I think it just comes from a lack of deck testing, really. It's like whenever we play Standard, we make mistakes constantly just because we don't fully understand what our cards do. Normal summon. Activate the effect. Just to get this out of the hand. I probably should use this instead. I could still use it. Yeah, go on then. We'll activate Hammer Crush. Just get rid of this randomly. Set, go battle. We will... guess attack with the most important one first. Let's get in with Deviant Keto. And then finally, Feral Imp.
Okay.
Let's see what you got. Oh, okay.
Let's do that one. Go battle. Swing.
That's fine.
Swing.
That's fine. Ooh, this is not the hand I was hoping for. We definitely have stuff we could do. Alright, step one is normal summon Dark Sorcerer. Then we're gonna summon out Motor Wolf. Activate the Incubator's effect. We will discard Canaan. Set another back row, go to battle. We'll then swing into your Fire Guardian. Oh, how much is that going to weaken me to?
Yes!
That is not ideal. We can still trade with this. And then end.
Man, I was hoping that it was just enough.
Well, it was.
Alright, we will normal summon Phoenix.
Oh, this card is the bane of my existence.
Effect. Drop that. Dragias.
I do have 3 back row though.
Normal summon. Swamp.
Don't forget to use his effect.
Dragias.
I'm going to use Mirror Ball. Bring back everyone's favourite gold digging master.
We will normal summon.
Don't forget Dragia's effect.
Use Draconic Slayer's effect, get rid of whatever that is.
I have this feeling that we're still going to forget. I don't know why.
No, I'm doing it.
I'm so worried.
And we go to battle.
Right, we have 1 back row left. Which we were saving for just this moment.
God damn it.
It's all going to come down to what your back row is now.
It's nothing. Yeah, that's game.